Hey, you want to check out my 12-inch thing?
Oh, no, sir. I do not at all, sir.
Too late. You're next. Bruh, bump it.
Hey, guys. Now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another retro review, and today we're rewinding it back to 2005 with the 12-inch thing. I said 12-inch thing. So this figure dates back to the second Fantastic Four film, The Rise of the Silver Surfer, and the last decent Fantastic Four movie, because the previous film reboot was shit. And the thing was terrible. So this is based off the Mike Chiklis thing, which I liked. I liked the Fantastic Four films. I liked the thing. I liked all of it. I thought it was fun. It was lighthearted, and I personally think underappreciated. So I don't have any of the figures, though, from that time frame, because that was before I got back into toy collecting, really. But, yeah, this guy, I found him at my local flea market here in Greenwood, the Emporium 31, and I got him for a really good price. He was only $5, and it's in really good shape, so I thought, yeah, why not? I can, compare this to my Marvel Select thing, and I like it. I like the sculpt. I like the paint on it. It's a little large for my taste. I usually don't go for the bigger figures, but for the price point, I figured why not and make a good retro review. Now it is kind of a softer hollow plastic, kind of like my Venom figure, so he'll go pretty decent with him, I guess. It is posable, so it does have articulation. The head does move back and forth. It can look that far down. It can look at that far up. So you can get a pretty decent range of motion on the head, which is nice. The upper body, it's not an ab crunch per se, but it does turn a little bit. Oh, it's a little stiff. I don't think it turns all that great. There is a twist at the hip, which is kind of nice. The shoulders do rotate this way. I keep wanting to move them out, but they only go up and down that way. The upper arm does move in and out. There is no elbow joint, which is unfortunate. It'd been nice to have an elbow joint, and then the wrists do twist, which is nice, and then they also have, both of them actually have a hinge joint, which is cool. I was surprised the fisted hand does. There is a twist up here at the upper thigh, and right at mid-level, which I don't know why it wasn't at the knee, and then nothing below that point. So, yeah, it's got, 11 points of articulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points. 13, 14, I don't know. Something like that. It's over 11 points of articulation. So, yeah, that's not too terribly bad. Like I said, I do like the way this guy looks. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I love the sculpt and the paint job on this guy. The Thing's always one of my favorite kind of background Marvel characters. He's a nice hulking force, and I like the look. It looks like the actor. I like the black wash over the orange plastic. It really kind of gives it a stone look. It's really cobbled. They did a good job with it, especially for the scale of toy and type of toy it is. And it's all over the place. So it's all over the back. It's on the head. They did not skimp out. Again, this is an era of toy making where they actually put a lot of effort into toys. And it just seems like nowadays, unless you're spending $50, you're not getting much out of it. And this was probably around $12 or $15 at the time of release. Now, taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, the sculpt is really nice all across the board. I like the hands, the fist, the open fist, the open hand, closed fist. The chest looks nice. He's got the little 4 logo on his belt, which is cool. The black and the blue spandex. You know, kind of a nice modern take on the Thing's outfit. Kind of looks like the Marvel Now stuff, actually, but the gray and the black and the blues all look good. Very nice, very well done, and again, it just has a lot of paint application that we don't see on modern toys. So taking a look at the legs of the figure, while they're not as articulated as the upper half of the figure is, they do have nice details, and I didn't realize the number 4s on the sides of the boots. I thought that was kind of a nice touch. I like all the details in the shoes, very well done. All the wrinkles, the paint apps on the paint look, paint apps on the pants look nice. I like the blues with the washes. There's multiple blue colors in it. Very cool. And he's got kind of the rubbery and leather-looking boots, which is very nice, very cool. And then he's got a nice little standing pose. You kind of have to work it into the right pose to get it stabilized, but once you get it there, he stands very well. Now, for comparison, here we have the Thing next to the Thing. So we've got the Marvel Select Thing and the 2005 Rise of the Silver Surfer Thing. And I mean, he's about twice the size of it, which the funny bit is his feet and hands are about the same size on both figures. So this guy's way out of proportion, but he's all comic booky and he looks cool. But it's definitely interesting to see the two of them side by side. And here we have the Thing next to Venom, and this is really the only other figure that I have close in comparison to this guy. I do have an Iron Man figure, but it's a lot taller. It's a NECA 18-inch figure, I think. But yeah, these two actually scale pretty good together, and will probably be sitting up on the shelf next to one another. And they're both made of similar kind of plastic. Now, I'm pretty sure this guy is a Hasbro figure, and then this guy was a Toy Biz figure, but I may be wrong. I can't remember. They're just so old. Definitely cool to see them side by side, and gives me a little more appreciation for the larger scale figures. So is the 12-inch Thing something you want in your Marvel collection? I laugh every time I say 12-inch Thing. From the Rise of the Silver Surfer, is this a figure you want in your Marvel collection? Well, if you're a Thing completist, if you like to collect Fantastic Four stuff, this is something that you're probably going to like. I wouldn't pay a lot of money for this figure. I probably wouldn't give any more $10 or $15, and I'm paying on that range. I'd probably want it in the box, actually, which is kind of an open-face type of box. And for what it is, it's not bad. I think $5 was a good price. It's, you know, one of the larger scale figures. If you like the larger Marvel figures, this might be something you want to get to, you know, add to that collection base. So you got a nice Thing figure in there, but it could be an easy pass. It really could, especially if you don't like those Fantastic Four films, which, again, I did. I liked. I thought they were fun. I own them. So, yeah, I think this design's a lot better than the rebooted one, for sure. It takes the comic book Thing that we got and gives it a more real-life look. So, you know, I'm down with that. I think it works. So, to each their own, right? But overall, not a bad figure. So there he is from 2005. It's the 12-inch Thing from the Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.